How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Rene Black Riot here, Hong Kong, and this is the first video we're doing in terms of kind of review of the product. And of course, we're going to start with our helmets. These babies right here. This was the main reason why we opened the shop, and is one of the main reasons why you guys come to see us. So, as you can see here on the table, we only have these 4 brands right here. We have Hedon, we have Velt, we have Quartz, and we have Ruby. And we only carry these 4 because for us this is the top of the top, the best of the best. So we're gonna talk to you all over them, and we're gonna go on the full face version of all of it. So let's get started. First one, this one right here, this is the Hedon Heroin Racer. And basically the guys from Hedon, they do 2 versions on the full face. One is called the Classic, and this one right here is the Racer, as we said. The only reason is that the Racer version comes with the shield integrated into the helmet, while the Classic is just with no visor at all. So this helmet right here is, they are all very light. This one goes for 1.44 kg, so it's a very light helmet. However, this one is made, is a mixture in between carbon fiber together with fiberglass. The sizing, the fitting on the guys from Hedon is a little bit smaller than usual, and there's some gap in between sizes. Like myself, I wear usually I'm a 57, 58, so I usually wear a medium. But on Hedon, if I try the medium, it's definitely too tight, and if I go for the large, there's some room there. So I hope this is something they will look into later. And they only used to be able to do only up to XL. They just released the XXL version, which is a good thing for the Asian market, and we will have them pretty soon here in the shop ready for you to try. Definitely you have to try them before going for these ones. So this helmet will go into the luxury segment that we like to call. If you're looking for something that it's a good looking helmet, that it's a fashionable helmet, that you will look good riding with it, then definitely this is a good choice. The price is not so crazy. It goes for 7,000 Hong Kong dollars here in the shop, which is about $900 US. So you can see it has a lot of attention to detail. This one right here has a beautiful brown leather on the trim. Very good leather on the inside as well, together with some suede. So the downside of this helmet is that once you close down the shield, then it might get quite hot. As you can see, it only has like 3 vents right here in the top, which is not enough for the airflow, so it gets quite hot, especially on the weathers we have here in Hong Kong and in Southeast Asia. And of course, if you decide to open the shield, then it's gonna get quite noisy. But again, if this is in some of the segment you're looking for, it's a very good option. Very small shelf, so it doesn't look so big. So you can consider this one in case you don't have one yet. All right, number 2, we go for the guys from Velt. This is one model from the Mark I collection, the first collection, and this one right here we're showing to you is a special crossover design with the guys from Roars in Tokyo, Japan. So this helmet, same as the other ones, as we said, in terms of weight, goes for 1.4 kg, so it's quite light as well. And this one is made in 100% carbon fiber, so it's a beautiful helmet. It's a very nice fitting. The sizing in Velt, these guys combine 2 shelves together, 2 sizes together, so XS with S, M with L, and XL with XXL. But in the inside, as you can see right here, this one comes with 5 inner paddings plus the cheek pads that are actually exchangeable, so you can play around with it. And by stock comes with a 5mm padding, but on the box you will get that 1 extra set on 15mm, so you can definitely play around and until you find your perfect fitting, which we think is a very smart thing because not all the heads are the same. Everyone fits different, even within the same size. So again, this is a very good option. The main feature and the best thing of this helmet is that this is a modular helmet, so you can use it like an open face, like we are showing to you right now, or you can go for the open face. You can try it as a jet helmet, you can use it as a dirt bike helmet. So basically you will get 4-in-1. You just have to play with this bolt right here, remove it with the Allen key that comes in the box, and then you will have, as we said, 4-in-1. So this is definitely one of our favorites, so give it a try. Next one, right here, number 3, we go with the new kid on the block. This is the Phoenix from the guys from Quartz. They have 2 versions on this helmet. This is their first release on the market. It's a new company, and this is the helmet that everybody's talking about. As we said, this is the Phoenix, and same as head-on, the difference between the Phoenix and the Slick is the visor. The Phoenix comes with the visor integrated, the Slick comes with no visor, so you will have to pair it either with any riding glasses or with the Quartz Lace Smoke goggles, which are really cool as well. So this helmet is made also in carbon fiber, 100% carbon fiber. So the main feature, the main benefit on this one is the lightest out of the 4 brands. This one is only 1.2 kg, so it's definitely a very light helmet. Actually, for some people, once you try it on, you will get the feeling that you're actually not wearing a helmet, so that's quite cool. And if you like this kind of looking helmet, kind of like an aggressive look or a little bit like a mean style, then definitely this is a good choice. The sizing is same, a little bit strange. Like I said, I go usually for medium or large in the other brands, while on the guys from Quartz, I have to take the small one. So same as belt, you can exchange the inner linings, you can play around with it until you find your fitting. So that will be the good things about this one. One of the bad things and the downside that we can see so far is, like we said, this is the first version of the helmet they released, and this one, as you can realize here on the pulling strap, the snap button, it's made in plastic. So this, honestly, it looks quite cheap, and don't get me wrong, this is not a cheap helmet. So it goes in the same segment, it plays on the same league as the other guys. So this one goes for about 7,200 Hong Kong, which will be same around 900 US. So definitely when you're spending 900 US on a lid, you don't want to see, you expect not to see this kind of details. And the pulling strap as well is quite short, so when you're trying to tighten up the helmet, it's even myself, I have small fingers, but it's quite tough to do it. So this is something we have shared with the guys from Quartz, and we are sure it will be improved in the near future. But again, and especially if you already have one of the other ones, this is really a very nice choice to go for. Alright, number 4, this is the Ruby full face Castel. This is the Victories, the traditional check black and white design. And this one right here is, again, this is the most expensive, the most exclusive helmets out there. So if what you're looking for is something like this, very much attention into the design, into the performance, and also you want to stand out from the rest, then definitely this is something you might want to consider. In terms of weight, since this one is made 100% Japanese carbon fiber, is extremely light, same as the other ones, goes for 1.45 kg, including the loop. But if you take away the loop, then it will go down to 1.3, so it's really light as well. This one on the inside is the traditional beautiful red Napa leather for Ruby. You can see right here the quality of the pulling strap and the snap and the whole thing is just top of the range. And this one, all the hardware, the 12 bands you have here on the chin, or the air exits right here on the back, it's made in titanium and aluminum, so it's top quality materials on this thing. The only downside of this helmet, of course, the price. This baby starts from 1,300 US, around that. It's about 10,200 Hong Kong dollar here at the shop. So that's definitely something that for some people is not so attractive. But the other thing that you have to consider that is this one also gets quite hot. It's a very hot helmet. But if you decide to take away the loop, then of course the airflow will be flowing much more and it will be much more ventilated, but it will still get a little bit hot. But on the good side, the noise cancelling, the comfort, the feeling you get, how this one sits on your face, there's just nothing to compare with this one right here. Right, and then to finish, you can see we have here the full helmet bag that comes with it. And the guys from Head-On, we have to say they made the best job out of it. The helmet bag is very nice, it's very good quality, very strong. So if you need to move your helmet around, this one serves the purpose very well. The other three, just simple helmet bag, just cover the helmet, nothing fancy about it. And at the end, in terms of packing, when you get your new helmet, well, the guys from Ruby, as you maybe know already, it comes with a beautiful red box that you are seeing right now. Very good quality. It feels like you're buying like an Hermes bag for yourself, so it's really, really good. The guys from Head-On, they also made a nice box that it kind of looks like a window for your to show your helmet. However, the material is not so strong. The guys from Quartz, just a regular black box. It's okay to carry your helmet after you buy it. And the guys from Veld, well, nothing to say about it. I'm sure they didn't even spend like 2 minutes to design a box, and they just buy whatever they could find. So I'm sure that's something they can improve. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let us know if you want to know a little bit more about each one of the brands, and we will do another video for you. And I'm sure most of you have the questions like, okay, which one do you recommend for us? Well, very easy. I would say just get one of each. So rock and roll.